Welcome to this episode of The Big Show, the worst podcast of all time. Call in at 516-670-5132 if you dare. Chris Cornell is a live wire, a real madman.
Hello? Yeah. Welcome to this episode of The Big Show. We switched the guy at the beginning to an Asian man. He's no longer British, he's an Asian guy. And I'm not mad at it. It was only $5 to switch it to an Asian man. And he delivered it immediately. The Asian guy came in and delivered it immediately. And that's good stuff. We got an Asian man, and that's the intro guy. But okay, welcome to another episode of The Big Show, home of the big. I gotta figure out another a cool thing to say, like home of the Big Show or welcome to the Big Show, home of the Big Show. I don't want to do a Good Burger thing because whatever. But okay, so I'm doing this episode, and not all the voicemails are gonna make it on there. I have a bunch. I'm not even lying. Like I'm not trying to be like I have a whole ton and you can't hear them all, nothing like that, But I got a goddamn. Hold on. But there's a good amount of voicemails that aren't going to be played today. If yours is played, that doesn't mean that I think that you're better than the other people who aren't played. Okay? I mean, obviously Tristan is going to get put in there. Obviously Cliff is going to get put in there. But the other people, hey, it's just luck of the draw. Not really. But I tried to... maybe it is a little bit. I should have included Frank, but I did not. But maybe I did. I don't know. You're going to have to watch and then figure it out if I did or not. Because... I don't know, my producer sends it over to me, and then whatever happens. So, welcome to this episode of The Big Show. I am a millionaire. When it comes to Dogecoin, I have made $1 million. Actually, before this, I did get notice, and did get wind that Ethereum, which is all my money's in Ethereum and Litecoin. I have one Litecoin, proud owner of one Litecoin, and it's crashing, and Ethereum is also crashing. So, I've lost money today on Ethereum, and then I've... lost money on Litecoin, but I've gained a lot in heart. Not really. I'm so fucking broke, dude. Okay. So I'm broke as shit. If you want to send me money, that's a Cash App. You could find it. Just let me know if you what you want the what the Cash App is going to be, and I'll take all the money that you have. Anything that you because I ate pierogies. I had 3 of them, and they were just too gross to finish. I want to be to a point in my life where I can afford meals that I want to eat. I want to eat out every meal, and I want to be able to eat whatever I want. So if I'm in the mood for a steak, I'll just get the steak. Because right now I'm so poor. Oh, I look forward to a steak more than you guys know. I daydream about it. Not really though. I don't even daydream. I don't know why I went to this thing where I was like, I daydream about this. Because I don't really daydream about steak. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I like the steak. I want a steak. I want to be able to afford good things. I don't daydream about food. So I guess we'll get into the voicemails. Hopefully I can salvage all that intro with the edit. And here you go.
Boy, do you have a lot of editing to do on this fucking voicemail if you want to cranking my heart.
This shows.
Thanks. Okay, so this first voicemail is coming from our good pal Cliff. He's finally back. I'm glad he's happy. I saw that he got a matching tattoo with his girlfriend, but it looked like his was older. So maybe he had a tattoo, and then she was like, I want that too, and then they got it, and that was cute. But I don't know. Still adorable. Everything that's happening over there. I wish I can get actually, I don't know where I stand on getting a tattoo with your girlfriend. They are it's a fairly new relationship. It was a very bold move of him to do, but I support it completely. But also, I do have matching hand tattoos with my ex, so I can't I can't hate there. I have fucking I got real drunk with her, and we put she bought a tattoo gun. Tattoo gun and being drunk don't really mix well together. She bought a tattoo gun, and we were like drunk, like deep drunk, you know. And then we started busting it out, and so I got big guy on my wrist, and the thighs are all fucked up, and then I got all these dots on my hand that her and I have the same shit, except she went with red, and I didn't want the red, but yeah. So here's Cliff.
Hey, what's up, you filthy fucking son of a bitch?
Whoa.
Oh boy, oh boy. I mean, I just watched your show. I don't know if you've ever seen The Grinch, but you look like a Who in that wig that you wore in the last episode. You look like you got no nose and somebody else fucks your wife.
Wow, dude.
So you look like. Hope you're not laying down like a pussy this time.
Mm-hmm.
If you are, that's okay, man. The body needs rest. I'm wondering, what is the law of power where you make a YouTube show that people like? What's the law of power?
Oh.
Also, if you haven't already, I highly encourage you to look up, just Google image search Robert Greene, the author of the 48 Laws of Power.
Oh, dude.
Because this man has made his career writing books about, like, seduction and power and shit, and he just looks like such a fucking faggot. Bro, he just looks like this shitty little weird neckbeard guy. He also wrote a book with 50 Cent, who my old boss got me to read. It's called The 50th Law,
Yes.
I think. And it's just about not letting fear run your life. And he wrote it with 50 Cent. I think I said that already. But anyway, yeah, the whole book is basically just 50 Cent being like, I got shot 9 times, you heard that? And then Robert Greene's like, this is why when we're in a business meeting, we have to be fearless like 50 Cent shot in the ghetto. And it's pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good. I don't know, man. My girlfriend's flying up here. She just had back surgery.
Oh, shit.
So she's going to be recovering from back surgery. So
be able to blow the back out.
Yep. No more shower sex this week.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Get that scar.
What else?
Okay.
I don't know, man. My life is very boring. But I like it that way.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
I feel like my days of having crazy times and crazy stories are over.
I couldn't say
I
it
don't
better.
drink or get high anymore.
Yeah.
And I don't fuck around with women.
Yep.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a loyal guy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
my
bro.
cap.
Okay, you really lost energy after the Robert Greene impression. That took the wind out of your sails. Yeah, this guy he looks terrible. And but I don't know. I kind of like the book, dude. I think the book is great. And the whole idea of the show itself does fall under a law. I don't remember the number of the law, but it's don't do all your own work, let others do it for you, or something like that. So that's pretty much what this is that I don't do anything at all, and then people call in, and then they pretty much make the show. So you can call in at 516-670-5132 if you want. If you don't want to, that's fine. Like I said, I have a bank of voicemails ready to go. I promise I do. I'm not lying. People are going to comment and be like, oh my God, No, they're not. No one watches these anymore. It sucks because I used to get like 400 views, and yeah, sure, they would watch it and they would stay around for like 30 seconds a pop, but it made me feel better to look at 400 views. That felt really good. So maybe this one's gonna. I'm just gonna mention Dogecoin in the title, and then we'll see. We'll see. I'll play the game. Yeah. Oh fuck. I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn. Yeah, man. I mean, it's crazy about the goddamn back surgery. I hope she's all right from all that. What kind of back surgery? I don't know. Shit. Also, like an exclusive episode of this thing is gonna come out, and sometime, I don't know exactly when. Whenever the guy tells me, but I'm gonna have an interview with Misty True Feathers, and maybe I'll finesse a little Cliff call too. Let's see what's up with that. But okay. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Robert Greene looks like an idiot, and whatever. He just had a heart attack. Praise be, inshallah. So here's Tristan. Sorry, Cliff. I wish I remembered my memory's fucked. Short term, I think. Long term, I mean, I remember all the trauma and stuff. So here's Tristan.
Hey, Chris. Tristan here.
Hey. Wow.
I finally saved the number into my contacts.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be super easy for me to call every week. The phone number is no longer a problem. It's all been resolved. You're now saved into my phone.
Thank you.
So it's a lot easier to leave a voicemail.
Mm-hmm.
This is Tristan. I noticed that the phone number is Baldwin, New York.
Yes.
Is that any relation to
James Baldwin.
the Baldwin brothers? Is that one of the brothers? Baldwin, New York.
Mm-hmm.
Like Alex's brother, or Daniel's brother.
Yeah, I get it.
Baldwin, New York Baldwin. New York Baldwin,
Mm-hmm.
brother. So I have your number saved now.
Okay.
Into my phone, so it's not even a problem anymore to leave a voicemail. So expect a lot more like this, man. All right. You're crazy, man.
Okay.
You're crazy. I already know the show's going great.
Uh-huh.
I'm just already assuming. They say to assume makes an ass out of you and me. And it's just a funny little phrase.
Yeah. It's funny.
Do with it what you will. All right, buddy. You're a little loco.
Okay.
You're El Loco. Chris! All right, man. I'll see you later. I'll talk to you later. Listen, I already noticed the show's going great.
Shut the fuck up.
That goes without saying, You should just automatically assume that. Just like when a baby's born, you should automatically assume that they're straight. Because to be gay you're a bit of an outlier, just like genetically. Like in terms of, that's for a different voicemail.
Okay.
All right, Chris.
I'm
Have
crazy.
a great show, man.
Yeah.
This is Tristan, and we're signing off. Love you, man. I'll see you later. Okay, take it easy.
Okay.
Just dive into life.
Okay.
Man. Just dive into it.
Okay.
Just grab the bull by the horns and just dive in. Talk to you later, man. I know the show's going great.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
can just feel it. All right.
Uh-huh.
Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep having a great show.
Okay, great. Beep. Yeah, hey man. Thanks for assuming the show's going great. I don't know. I mean, I have no judge. I need people to call in so I know that people are listening, but honestly, I feel like people just call in and just tune me out and just listen to themselves, and then a minute after their voicemail, which I totally respect. That's what I do to Tristan Horse and his program. I've never heard one full episode of right now I'm kind of on strike for them because they're kind of just like full of shit, There's just something about them that's just like full of shit, and I like it there's like a phoniness to it that and they every time I call in to their show, their voicemail segment, their voicemail seggy, I get talked over. People talk over me.
There's just one thing that I've learned about.
All right, your words, not mine.
Yeah, don't lose that voicemail.
Yeah.
And it's extremely disrespectful, and I called in to let them know, so we're gonna have to wait until fucking Monday or Tuesday or whatever to figure out how they feel about what I said. But like, Jesus, man, like, there's not a show out there that makes me feel more disrespected than Welcome to the Horse House. You could put that on a clip. I don't even want to think about it anymore. Okay, the next call is coming from Patrick. Also, I messed this up. We didn't do the drops, so let's just get them all out of the way.
With the jam.
Oh yes, Daddy.
Great. I don't feel like doing them today, so I maybe won't do them today. I don't know. I keep thinking about, like, you know what? I'm gonna have like fully like clear cut. This is how every episode's gonna go, but I just don't feel like it. Then if I make a thing for me to do, then I hate it. But if it just happens naturally, then I'm okay with it. So I just like, take it easy, keep it real. You know what I mean? So here's Patrick.
Hey Chris, it's Patrick.
Hey.
I heard you were a little down in the dumps, and I just wanted to call and tell you to cheer up, man. Come on, what are you so glum about? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you know what? Never mind.
Okay.
Life's not really worth living, so I guess just give up and be a pussy.
Right. Well, thanks for your call, Patrick. I really appreciate it.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna. I'm gonna. I don't know. The view thing. Like, my girlfriend's been telling me. My lovely girlfriend has been telling me that I gotta stop. I gotta stop thinking that, like, it's so fucking embarrassing to say. But like, if the videos don't do well, I feel depressed. I'm so sad about it, because I'm like, dude, I spent like fucking like 6 hours editing that thing, which is another reason that the episodes are shorter now. One, because I feel like I have more energy now, and because I know that it's not going to be around forever. Two, I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, the editing thing, dude. I don't want to sit there and edit for like 5 hours. So if I can only sit there and edit for like 2, that's good. You know what I'm saying? Not gay. So here's Patrick again.
Hey Chris, Patrick again.
Hey man.
I just want to apologize. That last voicemail was way out of line.
Mm-hmm.
Having a rough time over here in South Daytona, so I was taking it out on you. It's not your fault.
Right.
I did want to tell you about something that I found really funny recently. I went to buy ZINE online,
Yeah.
and this creator of the ZINE had created a sliding scale for BIPOC. So, like, if you're Native American, you get this much off. If you're black, you get this much off. If you're transgender, you get this much off. So I just, like, clicked all the boxes because it's just the honor system.
Right.
And I'm getting the ZINE for, like, 15 cents. So if anybody asks, I'm a trans African and Native.
Right.
All right, Chris. No, seriously, though, what I was going to tell you is I love you, and I hope you're going strong.
Hey, I love you too, man. I am going strong, I think. I'm feeling good today, dude. Yesterday, I woke up at 2 p.m. and then I took a nap at 8. I just got real tapped out. Sorry, the piano stopped in the background, so I started getting like, I don't know, man, I don't want people to fucking know that I'm here. Oh my god, no. They're gonna know that I'm embarrassingly talking into my fucking phone. But hey, I'm here for it, and I'm doing what I'm doing. And it would be great if you started playing piano, like, right now, because then it would work for the whole timing of the thing. Yeah, if anyone asks, Patrick, you are trans, feminist, African American, Native, and I'm fully behind it. I think that's so stupid, dude. Money's money. You shouldn't give people a discount just because they were like born a certain way. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense for me. I will charge a black man as much as I would charge a white man, as much as I would charge a trans man or woman. Yeah, it's an edit. Okay, so this next call is coming from Patrick.
Hey, Chris, one last thought. Final thing. I was at my doctor's recently, and I was asking about maybe getting a vasectomy. I'm 22 years old. And the doctor said you're too young. There isn't a surgeon that will do that for you. It's just like a liability because later on you might want kids, and if
Right.
you reverse it, you have a very low chance of actually being able to conceive kids. So most doctors, like it's very rare to find a surgeon who's willing to do a vasectomy on a 22-year-old.
Uh-huh.
But I was thinking, if I was transgender, they would turn my penis into a vagina for me at 22 years old.
Oh, man.
Sometimes even younger. I have an 18-year-old friend. Well, not 18 now, but a friend who was 18 and had transgender pussy surgery. How is that fair? All right, goodbye.
Hey, it's I don't know if I don't think it is fair. But maybe I do. Okay, so maybe the idea from the doctor is that, you know what, look, you're trapped in your body and you want to change your body to fit someone that, you know, is more like the person that you have in your head, which I understand. That's more of a psychological thing. Like, yeah, if I was walking around feeling like a girl, but I have like a dick and balls and then, you know, this face and the twink body and stuff and no boobs, I would want to get rid of the twink body and the face and the dick and balls. I would want boobs. So I get it, you know, the person walking around with the dick and balls when they want boobs, lop it off. They're going to be a happier person in general. Chances are they're not going to be able to have. I don't think they're going to want to have kids if you're trans. You know, I think you do. That might have been. I'm just rambling here, dude. That might be a thing. You might. I don't know. If there's any trans listeners, let me know, dude. Do you want to have kids? Do you not want to have kids? What is the what is the whole thing? Do you think it's ethical to not be able to get a vasectomy when you're 22, but you can chop off your dick and balls at 18? I don't know. I think it's fine. Do whatever makes you happy. I'm sorry you can't be happy and get a vasectomy. Also, I'm pretty sure you can if you just force them. Just say, hey, I want this. Like, this is what I want. Then you can get your balls snipped. And I wish you the best of luck, man. And I'm gonna do that thing again. Here we go. Misty True Feathers.
Where are you there?
Mm-hmm.
Where's my son? It's my son. Well, no, it's Misty True Feathers, but I'm saying the subject is my son.
Mm-hmm.
I think I killed him by mistake.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what to do. I'm sitting here with him. He's lying on the floor with a butt plug broke up in his ass. He's not talking at all. I put the butt plug that you recommended, which is great, and I really recommend it to anyone listening.
Did not
But I put it.
I did not recommend the butt plug.
I put it in his ass, right? Like you're supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought maybe I would make it special, so I dipped it in a big batch of the lubricant you recommended.
I did not.
The water-based lubricant. And while it was in the lube and it was kind of wet, I thought maybe it'd be nice if I dipped it in some cocaine for his brains.
Oh man.
And he wasn't paying attention. He was just laying down playing Minecraft on his Nintendo Switch. And I put the butt plug in the lubricants, and then I dipped it and I rolled it into cocaine so it looked like it was all covered in the white. And I put it in his ass. And I guess it worked. If it's in your ass too, I didn't realize it was gonna work that way. I thought maybe it would be just like a little bit of a you know, like a like a little wake up call.
Yeah.
But it wound. I guess he started foaming in the mouth and flailing around. I don't know what was going on, and now he's just laying here with a butt plug in his ass and he's not moving. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should call the police or if I should maybe just. Hold on. I gotta do some cocaine myself. I
Right.
can't handle the stress.
I get it.
My amnesia is coming in, and I'm already. Oh.
Okay. Well, hey. God, a few things, man. I did not recommend butt plugs and lube for you. I really didn't. I really did not. And, I mean, your son is dead. That's so fucking terrible. I know this call was on Thursday, so I don't know, Misty, if you're watching right now and you're still surrounding the body, I would say that you're going to go to jail for life if they find out that you did that to your son. Wow, he died from cocaine in the ass. That's terrible. I would get rid of the body. I would get rid of the body. I would drag the body to a tub or something like that, and then... No, not a tub. Huh. Get rid of the body. Jesus. Wow. Okay, the next call is coming from Garrett. I'm sorry, Misty. Like, you need to... Rest in peace to your son. Okay, this next call is coming from Garrett.
Hey, Chris. It is Garrett. Before I start getting into what I want to talk about, I want to give a quick apology. I don't know how to pronounce words.
Mm-hmm.
I listened back to my calls, and I can't even hear what I'm saying. So I'm going to try and go slower and not be all jacked up on caffeine before I talk. But
Okay.
Other than that, I noticed the calls all have a certain slant to them. Maybe you'd call them gimmicks. Maybe you'd just say they have particular interests. And I think to help the show flow along, I'll kind of do that with my calls.
Right.
So my whole idea is explaining subtle things that I notice, but in like a very shitty way.
Mm-hmm.
With that, and I guess today what's really on my mind is I'm thinking of the crossover between, you know, emo people
Mm-hmm.
and, you know, metal music people. Because I think of, you know, hardcore music. If you think about hardcore music, I mean, sure, there's good hardcore bands,
Mm-hmm.
but there's like a whole spectrum of like hardcore music where it's either, you know, very uptight dudes who just want to bang around, and there's also at the other end there's like whiny emo shit.
Yep.
And it's like you can never just like pick something and stick with it.
I should answer in the...
But I mean, I'm thinking about like the weird crossover between like emo and metal, and it's weird because when you listen to like emo people are usually young, right? So you listen to their bands, and you think that they would be, you know, sad given the name emo, but damn, I got 20 seconds. I'm gonna finish this thought. Hold on.
Okay. All right, he called back again, but I'm taking slight offense to it because I feel like you're slowing down because you realize that I'm retarded. Because you tried last week to give me like something to talk about, and it was too heady, and I wasn't in the mood to think, and then I just ended up just being like, fuck me, But I don't know, dude. I don't think you should apologize. I'm just retarded, and if you're talking slow to make me feel better and give me time to comprehend, then I understand. But I'm not that dumb. Like I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Sometimes I think that I'm retarded, or have something wrong with me, or like I can't think, or that I'm just not smart in general. But I can fix things, so I don't know what that means. I'm pretty good at fixing stuff. Toilet goes out, fix the toilet. Does that make me smart? Does that make me just know how toilets work? I don't know. Let me know. Am I smart? Am I not smart? Probably not. But I want to know exactly why why you think that. Because if someone's going to insult me, I want to know to the T, what it is, so I can never do it again. Which, honestly, I feel like Garrett's call was just an honest call, but that pause was cause for concern. So he called back again, and we'll go ahead and see what's going on with that. This is going to be the last voicemail again. There's more voicemails coming up in a second episode this week. My girlfriend went out of town, or my girlfriend's coming to town. I don't have another one. Girlfriend's coming to town to visit. So I had to, I'm doing 2 this week, 2 short ones. You know what I mean? It's going to be good. Call in 516-670-5132 if you don't want to call in. That's fine. So.
Oh yes, Daddy.
What to do?
Great. Who cares? So this is the last Garrett call. Oh yeah, the difference between hardcore and scene people. Scene are just hard. Okay, so I think they're the same level of depression, but one is geared more towards like rage, and one is them just being like meow. You know what I mean? There's a sadness, there's an I hate myself sadness to scene music or like emo or whatever, and then there's like a I hate myself fuck you kind of thing for hardcore music, which I'm more of a hardcore guy than a scene guy. Although I do like some emo albums, I guess. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. With like American football, are they emo? Something like that. I like that vibe. I'm also a big old Elliott Smith fan. I love Elliott Smith, and it's God. I could go on for days about that man, but probably not. Probably only like 2-3 minutes. But okay, so here's the last voicemail.
Yo, it's Garrett.
Hey.
I'm following up, and I think what I was trying to explain is somewhere along the lines with these emo people, right? They're still emo, but at some point it stopped about being sad. And it's like, how can I go about a different way of being, I don't know, rude? And it's really weird because it's like, when they cross over to metal, they're doing this whole like I'm rude thing with their music, and it's really hard to listen to. Because it all used to be about like instruments, but it's hard to listen to because now since it's been so infected by like this emo shit that it's all dumb. And what I'm trying to explain, because I think you listen to a song and you think, yep, this is the one. This is the worst song I have ever heard. Mm-hmm. And I couldn't find it because I was looking for it on Spotify, but I'm pretty sure it's by a band called Attila, Attila.
Oh, Soda in the Water
Cup.
And the
whole thing is just... And the thing about when these emo people, and they're doing this rude thing, they're like bringing rap into like metal music, and it's the gayest fucking thing. Mm-hmm. It's so bad. And like at least when Limp Bizkit does it, it's like you can appreciate like how dumb it is and still have fun with it. But this is just like when these emo people do this rapping thing, they're like they don't want to do the whole AAVE thing and like fucking strictly rip off of like black people's slang, so they just try to be intimidating in like a poor person way. So it's like, man, I said you're a bitch boy, and you're a bitch this, bitch that, and I'm gonna rip your skull, and it's like, oh my god, man, just like you pick one Don't do like a little pseudo rap thing. Just be pick your own slant. Don't fucking try to like cross over something in like a really dumb way, because like all these people, they have like long hair and they're like skinny and they're just like weird, and it's like are you really going to get intimidated by like any of the guys in these bands? Because I'm fucking not. It's just really horrible, man. And yeah, I guess I don't really have much to say other than that.
Okay. Thanks for calling in. Wait. Okay. Thanks for calling in. I appreciate it. Yeah, dude. Attila is a rough one, dude. Soda in the Water Cup. That's the song. I saw them live. I saw Soda in the Water Cup. I saw Attila and Dr. Acula live, and then Dr. Acula had this. It's like Dracula, but Dr. Acula had had a keyboardist that was playing. He was bald. He had like big old earrings. And by the way, I loved growing up and like going to all those like metal shows and all the punk shows and stuff, because I feel like that's exactly what I needed at that time. Like I was real depressed and like sad or whatever. So then I would go to like the metal and punk shows, and then I would like see people fucking throw dartboards at people and like crack people, like, you know, they would start bleeding everywhere. This shit. I was like, fuck yeah, dude, this is great. So it's part of the reason why I still love to go to like noise shows and like punk shows now. It's just like so fun. Because there's like high stakes or whatever. I always think something is better when there's like when the stakes are higher, which is part of the reason that I think the vlog is good, because I could get caught recording people, or like this is cool because I don't listen to the voicemails before they come on. So I think that they like supply some sort of stakes to the whole thing, which I think makes it makes it better and more entertaining overall. But I doubt that anyone made it this far anyway. Yeah, I saw them live. They had a keyboardist with a shaved head. I don't know if I said this already. I zoned out. He spit in the air during like a breakdown, and when the chords hit again, he caught his spit in his mouth, and it was it was the grossest thing. But he was trying to be so cool about it, but the music was so bad. I had an Attila shirt, and then I'd walk around with that all the time, dude. Oh man, if there's any pictures of me as like a scene boy, I'm gonna put them up. Again, I never liked pop. Pop punk is the worst genre to me of all time. There's not one good pop punk song. Maybe Panic at the Disco, if they're considered pop punk. That one song, All Right, Sin's Not Tragedies. That's a great song, and I'll sing it alone. But I don't know if I'll finish the song, but I'll listen to all of it, and I love the hook. It's cool, and the music video is sweet too, with the dude on stilts. Hell yeah. I think that's the one. I don't know. Or the other music video. Who cares anymore? But the worst song I've ever heard in my entire life is fucking This Kiss by Faith Hill. Fucking terrible. You should check out This Kiss by Faith Hill. So that is the end of the little episode. If you want to call in, you can call in at 516-670-5132. If you don't want to call in, that's okay. So we're gonna do this thing. It's very fun.
Boy, do you.
Hey, Chris.
Boy.
Hey,
Boy.
hey, what's up, you dopey fucking...
Hey, Chris, Patrick.
Hey,
Hey,
Chris.
what's up,
I say, Chris, one last liability later on. I did want to tell you about the so close to talking online.